Hey everybody, it's me, your friend Dan, and I'm here to talk to you about inversions. This comes out of a question that I get semi-often, which is how do I learn to move up and down the fretboard with freedom? Or another version of that is how do I begin to map out the fretboard so I know where I can play all up and down the neck? A great way to get started doing this and to get out of the rut or that sort of beginning stage of thinking of chords as one thing and scales as another. Chords are something that you play a scale over, is to learn inversions. Now, if you don't know what an inversion is a different way of playing the same series of notes in a higher register. Bear with me, it's not that complicated. Here we have kind of standard 3-note A major chord. Now the way that this is voiced, because I'm leaving off the bass note, is it's voiced 5th, root, and 3rd. An inversion, a higher inversion of this chord, is simply playing the same 3 notes on the same 3 strings, but higher up. Now we're playing root, 3rd, 5th. You'll notice that they're the same chord, but they have a different character because the voicing is a little different. We can do the same thing up here. Now we're voicing this inversion 3rd, 5th, root. There's the next one. That's an octave up from our starting spot. So even if we just stopped right there, there's some valuable information. Because if you're playing a song, maybe you're complimenting another instrumentalist or you're soloing, this is an opportunity to play something over an A chord or in the key of A. Sounds pretty cool, just playing up the inversions. You know, you get this climbing thing. You're not really changing chords because it's the same 3 notes, just in a different order over and over again. You can go all the way up there if you want to. But it sounds cool and kind of more sophisticated than just playing scales. The next thing that you can begin to do is think of these as little islands of harmony that you kind of know where the main notes are. You know where the scale tones are of each of these spots. And you can begin to practice finding ways to connect them, to kind of build bridges between them. That's just messing around with playing some of the interconnecting scale notes between these different inversions. So it's a really great tool. Sometimes you're accompanying somebody and you want to play a little something, a little phrase or idea that picks up where a melody left off or bridges you to another section. And it's just sort of a great way to do something that's beautiful and interesting, but not way out there. It all stays within the realm of what's acceptable in a particular key, in this case, the key of A. Sometimes you got to really play inside. And that's a great way to do it. In addition, another great thing about it is it can help you move out of just feeling stuck in one spot. If you know that you have some A goodness here, and here, and here, and here, then it gives you places to go if you're soloing or improvising. You're not just stuck going, well, I know that A major scale lives around the 5th fret and I'm kind of scared to wander off the beaten path. You know that if you come up here, you have this chord to play off of. Same thing up here. It's a great way to develop your kind of bucket of ideas and sounds that you can pull from if you're improvising or trying to write a part even for a song. So take some time to explore these 3-note inversions, practice linking them together, and then do some homework and find them on other strings. And it's a great way to expand your comfortability across the whole fretboard. So I hope you've enjoyed this micro lesson. If you have any comments, please feel free to comment here on YouTube. You can always email me, hello@danphelps.com. You can find me on Instagram at danpmusic. I'm on Facebook. Find me, DM me, holla at your boy. And I would love to connect with you and talk to you about what you're learning about music and the guitar. Yes, that's what I have for you today. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you soon.